We have 3 canines here at the department, all of which are patrol dogs, which means they're used for apprehension purposes, for search and rescue, and also for article or evidence searches.
And what type of dogs are they? Are they the same or different breeds? Or?
There's 2 different breeds that we have. We have a German Shepherd, which is my dog, and we have 2 Dutch Shepherds, which are the other 2 patrol dogs. Very similar in nature, but just a little bit different bloodlines.
And how do you train the dogs? You know, do you get them when they're pups or?
We do. We usually get them between 10 months and 1 year old, and we train them for 16 weeks. It's a long process, and we get them as green dogs, which means they have no training, and we don't have any training with them either. So we go through the 16 weeks of training right with them, which is pretty interesting.
And do they actually live with you?
They do. They live with us and our families. We all have kids, and they all live with us in 24 hours a day. And it's a lot of work, but it's a very rewarding position.
And how long have you been doing this with canines?
I'm the youngest one. I've been doing this only 3 years. My dog Elvis is 4 years old.
And what's when you have a scene that you go to, what's the reaction of the perpetrator to seeing the dogs?
It's a great psychological deterrent. My dog is a barker, so whenever I show up at a scene and I put the window down, the dog starts barking, and anybody at the scene, the heads usually turn towards the car and they realize the canine is here, and they may think twice about doing something once the dog shows up.
And what do you do to protect the dog? Do they have like any bulletproof vests or?
They do. We have bulletproof vests for the dogs that are actually $700 a piece, and they're all been donated to us through donations around the Cape and the islands. So it's really a great thing for the dogs, and we have them if they need them.
Wow. And tell me a little bit about what you're going to be doing here today at the fair.
Today we're going to be doing an apprehension. Troy's dog Izzo is going to get me in the suit, and then we're going to do an evidence search, and Elvis is going to find a piece of evidence here on the lawn.
Great. And lastly, how do you like your job? How do you like working with the K9 unit?
I love it. I've been on the job 14 years, and this is the one thing I want to do. When I came on, I used to do it in the military. It took me a long time to get here. It's a very desired position, but it's the best position in the police department as far as I'm concerned.